It's the holiday season, which also means it's the holiday party season. And while some part of you might be looking forward to that open bar and that chance to have more casual, non-work related conversations, is some part of you wondering what on earth you're going to talk about with these people? How you're going to keep certain conversations going or prevent others from happening in the first place? If so, you're not alone. And this 3-part video series we're rolling out this month on how to get the most out of holiday parties and networking events is for you. My name's Bren, and I'm the founder and CEO of Self-Spoken. It's a communication coaching firm for big-hearted go-getters like you who want to find that sweet spot between coming across as a confident pro and staying true to who they really are in all of their face-to-face interactions. Today, we're diving into conversation starters, the topics and techniques that'll take you from that small talk to the big talk and stay in that big talk zone if that's what you're looking for. I like to think of it as a 3-step system, or the 3 C's: context, curiosity, and commonality. Context is all about using your environment to spark organic conversation without resorting to the usual weather talk or vacation plans talk or the big no-no work talk. So for example, let's say your company holiday party is at a Mexican restaurant. You've checked your coat, you've gotten yourself something to drink, and you spot someone a few feet away who you've been meaning to connect with. If they're already holding a drink or something to eat, you might say, "Hi, it's great to see you. Have you ever been here before?" Location is always a great conversation context starter. If they're not drinking or eating something yet, you might invite them to do that. You might say, "Hi, it's great to see you. Did you want to grab a drink or something to eat?" And then you can walk and talk your way over to the bar or the buffet without having to make that immediate eye contact or really dive into it, giving them that chance to answer some of your other context questions like, where are you coming from? Or are you into Mexican food? Starting it light and easy and organic, using location and environment, again, to spark that organic conversation. Now, the idea is once you've started it up with the context questions, you want to move into curiosity. So if they told you that they've been to this location before, for example, you might say, "What were you doing here? Who were you with? How did you meet those people?" You want to dive a little bit deeper, get curious about the relationships that they have, the things that they like to do for fun. Some other context questions you might start with include, do you have any other holiday parties coming up this season? Which one are you most looking forward to? Or which one are you dreading? Something like that. Again, the idea is to start with context with the intention of moving into curiosity. And by the way, just a side note, you don't have to use this system immediately or at all. It's just for those moments where you feel like you don't know how to start it up or how to keep the conversation flowing. Now, once you're in that curiosity zone, make sure to really listen to what they're saying. Don't just look like you're listening, but really be thinking about what you're going to ask them next or what you're going to say next. I promise that if you do really listen, if you commit to being really present and interested, questions are naturally going to bubble to the surface. Or you'll think of what you want to know next about them, which will just keep it going in a more organic way. Once you're in the groove of that curiosity phase, chances are they're going to be throwing the ball back to you, asking you similar questions like what holiday parties you have coming up, or which one you're looking forward to the most. And if they're not, I'll be honest with you, they're not in the mood to chat. In which case, don't take it personally, just gracefully exit. Say, "I'm gonna go grab a drink of water," or "I'm gonna go use the restroom," or "I'm gonna go say hi to that person over there across the room." Now, if you are in that curiosity phase, and it's not so much that they're not in the mood to chat, it's more like they're not warmed up yet, I want you to move on to the next C, which is commonality, which is giving them a chance to find something in common with you, which means opening up about what you have going on, whether it's context related or along the line of curiosity questions that you've already asked, or whether it's just being honest about how you feel about being right there in that moment. You might say, "I really love the chance to be able to connect with people outside of work, but sometimes I find it hard to talk to work people about not work related stuff." It'll give them a chance to chime in and to hopefully find something in common with you. Bottom line, you want to lead with context, dive deeper with curiosity, and really connect with commonality. The goal of holiday party conversations, and really any conversation, is just to learn and connect, not to impress, nothing like that. So I'm curious, how do you usually navigate these kinds of situations? Do you have any go-to conversation starters? Which is your favorite of these 3 C's? Which do you know you can put into practice at the next party you have coming up? Leave a comment below and let me know. And if you'd like some more tips and resources for communicating at your best while staying true to who you are, whether it's presenting to an audience or having a casual one-on-one, make sure you scroll down and subscribe for my e-tribe by just typing in your name and email address. Once you do, you'll get instant access to an awesome free training. You'll also get lots of free tips and early bird info coming up about our group coaching program in March. Thanks so much for watching. And if you got something out of this post, please share it with your friends, your family, colleagues. And in the meantime, keep showing up as that you most want to be. One intention, one interaction at a time. I'll see you next week on the Self-Spoken blog.